going on, everybody? Harold, no worries. eBay is definitely being weird this week. We uh, we tried to run two breaks, one of Optic and one of Bowman 2022 with some what was it? With some jumbos and some hobby boxes, and some of the listings just didn't show up. And it seems like maybe the same thing happened tonight because there were no views on Mike Trout and a bunch of players who I would have expected to sell. I would have thought George Kirby, the day after he set the record for most strikes in an MLB debut, would have had some interest, and some players that always sell pretty well. So there's going to be some pretty good names and some monster division lists for tonight. I'm still just finishing now calculating the totals. I'll catch up with the rest of the comments in just 1 second. All right. All right. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Let's see. Cooper, thanks for joining. Excited for this one, too. This has been my favorite format of breaks recently. So we're going to keep running. We have some more stuff coming for it next week. Some more Sapphires, some more Megas, and some more Blasters. We still have the first edition and the Hobbies and Jumbos in stock here. So let's see. Corey, yeah, it's been a minute. What's going on, Ben? Caroline, definitely going to be a ton of spots left because of this seeming eBay issue this week. What's going on, Joey? Good luck to you, too. Who do you have in the break tonight? Let's see. What's going on, Darren? All right, let me drop in the divisions. I'm going to drop in the totals first for all the divisions. And then once we're finished up and we're about to start, I'll send over all the other player information. There are some big lists. AL West is 18 spots for $9. AL Central, 17 spots for $8.50. AL East, 26 spots for $13. NL West, 18 spots for $9. NL Central, 25 for $12.50. And AL East, 19 spots for $9.50. Allen grabbing the AL East. Corey taking the NL West. Benjamin, Corey got in before you on the AL West and NL West. Let's see. AL East to Allen is 13. The West to Corey. That was 9 plus 9. Nice and easy. 18. Let's see. AL West, what we said, went to Corey. AL East, Allen got in before you, Cooper. AL Central going to Benjamin. AL Central was 17 spots for $8.50. Let's see. NL Central to Darren. I think that might be it. NL Central was 25 spots for $12.50, Darren. Do we have the NL East taken? AL East, Wests, Centrals. So the NL East is still available, 19 spots for $9.50. Alan, you got it. Cooper Allen beat you there barely again. Maybe you're on a little bit of a lag or something. All right. We have a couple of other spots that weren't purchased that were firsts. So that's going to be Federico Polanco for $2. That's an auto only. Same thing, Wilman Candelario available for $2. That's an auto only. And then Elijah Tatis for $10. Yeah, Cooper, I got to take the what I see on my end, though. Cooper, you got it on Candelario. Caroline taking Tatis. Nice grab. And Cooper also getting Polanco. All right. I am going to check. Oh, let me drop the lists in, the full lists of each division, so you guys have that available. It's probably going to take a little bit of cutting and pasting to fit it in the chat. So here's the AL West. Thank you, Darren. Got that. Got Corey and Ben. Thank you guys for sending it. Cooper, if you need me to type my Venmo or PayPal info into the chat, I could do that. AL Central lot coming in next. Thank you, Caroline and Alan. Here's that monster AL East lot. How do you want the payment via PayPal? Friends and family or goods and services is fine. Cooper, we'll just end up getting taxed on it one way or the other. So, however you're more comfortable paying is fine with me. NL West coming in next. NL Central, another big list. Probably going to take 3 pieces. There's the NL East. NL Central, and finally the NL East coming in. There we go. All the division information is in there. Thank you, Cooper. And let me just check to make sure everything's been paid for in terms of open orders. And then we'll get started. Pretty quick tonight for all that was left over. All right, let's see. Looks like we are good to go. Yep, Cooper, I got it. Thank you for sending that over. All right, everybody, we're good to go tonight. Let's see. We have just this one Bowman Sapphire box. I think we had to reload everything this week, so we might have one of a lot of this stuff. Anybody see that my guy Chet Holmgren already went out for the season today? Disappointing way to start the career. All right, let's choose our Bowman first edition. We have number 1 up top and number 2 on the bottom. First person to type 1 or 2 into the chat can choose our box there. Harold, not happy with that. I mean, never good to get Greg Oden vibes. Joey and Paul saying 2. Two on the bottom, right? 2 on the bottom, and then pick our our jumbo. It's going to be the same thing with the jumbo. 1 on top, 2 on the bottom. Next person under Harold's message can choose which jumbo we open. Number 1 for the jumbo. And then we have 3 hobbies. So 1, 2, can't see it. 1 up top, 2 in the middle, 3 on the bottom. Harold calling 3. All right. We have our 6 boxes. Let's see. I didn't actually see the injury yet. I saw the news this morning, and then I heard a couple hours later that it was a season-ending injury. Wonder how that's going to impact Wax next year for NBA. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Sounds like we got the luck with us. Is that what we did? We picked 1 on the first, 2 on the second, 3 on the third? Or I guess flipped. You thought they meant Mike Holmgren? I mean, honestly, the first time I heard Holmgren's name, that's what I thought too when he went to Gonzaga. All right, we're going to go retail first. Do we want to go mega, or do we want to go to start? Mega first. Cooper agrees. So does Joey. Got Daniel Murphy sitting in the stands of the Met game today, watching his two of his former teams play each other. All right, everybody, good luck tonight. Let's see if we can start well with the Mega. If I remember correctly, we started pretty well with the Mega last week. Let's see. Cooper was so pumped to get Bello for a good price. Yeah, I don't know if it was an eBay thing or whatever, but the prices were very high last week, and this is one of the lowest it was actually, I think, the lowest prices we've ever had in a 2022 Bowman break. So interesting that it shifted so much week to week. Bello went, I think, for 12. Was it, Cooper? Is NL East still up? No, Jack. Everything has been claimed so far, or everything's been claimed for the break, and we are good to go. All right, starting with the paper, we have a Joe Ryan, Josiah Gray, Rodolfo Castro, Connor Wong. Lots of rookies to start. Josh Lowe, Jackson Chourio, and Jose Ramos. Good papers in the first. Luke Woodell and Yoendrick Panango. Feels like a lot of breaks happening at the same time. I don't know. I don't know that there would be an uptick. Unless the same guy who copied our break on Sunday copied our break again tonight. I don't know if anybody caught that, but somebody, Jeff actually, Warp 57 made me aware that somebody was taking our break pictures and posting breaks immediately after ours with the same picture, just changing the name on it. So I don't know if maybe that's still happening, and that could be impacting things also. Alejo Lopez, there's a Trout. Fran Aldui, Ellie De La Cruz, Diego Rincones, and Raquelvin De Castro. Yeah, wasn't thrilled about that, Joey. I sent a message to the guy, and he said he was going to stop doing it, but clearly he is not stopping. Bello pitched for the Bo Sox last night, got 7 strikeouts. The initial call-up went a little rough for Bello, but I guess he's settling down now. Christian Roa, Jose Ramos, who I heard today has been on fire in the minors. I think I heard 25 home runs for Ramos. And Brandon Valenzuela. Saw the recent football releases. That's probably true, honestly, Benjamin. That's a good call. Ramos, Brian, that's your guy. This looks like our last regular pack out of the blaster before we go to, the mega, before we go to the Mojos. Everson Arteaga, Justice Thompson, Anthony Rodriguez, and Fidel Montero. Got a bunch of firsts in Chrome in the mega. We didn't get that last time, but we did get a lot of firsts in the Mojo packs. So let's see if we can keep that going. Starting off well, Everson Arteaga Mojo. Good way to start it. Is that a blue behind that? Stuck to the card a little bit. Okay. Let's get this cleanly. It is blue. Can we get something nice? It's a first. Jack Sawinski, not bad. 38 of 150, Jack Sawinski, blue Mojo. Is he back in the majors yet after he got sent down for hitting around 200 with a bunch of home runs? How old are we woohooing Sawinski? Ellie De La Cruz has 27 home runs already. Wow, I knew he was doing well, but I didn't realize he's doing that well. And he's got speed too. I don't know if anybody saw him steal home the other day. It was probably like 3 weeks ago now. Sawinski and Everson Arteaga getting our first two Mojo hits. Benny Montgomery, High Five Futures. Alejandro P.A. and Brendan Valenzuela getting a second card. P.A. Valenzuela, and we'll sleeve up that Benny. If anybody's new to our breaks, we're going to sleeve up all the Chrome cards before we send them out to you. And one more mega pack. Let's see. Bello is super young for a starter, and he got to develop some pitches. I saw Cooper. I don't know if you caught his what's it called? His Dominican League team was watching his first start. Wow, we're gonna get double color in these Mojo packs. Second time in the last 2 weeks, or in the last 3 weeks, we got double color. Edgar Cuero, who's playing really well, getting the first Mojo. Then we have Matt Frazier, not bad, number 57 of 199 on the magenta, or the, what's it called? Well, whatever it is, it's a nice hit. We are definitely hitting the color better than we did last time. O'Neal Cruz, Rookie of the Year favorites Mojo, Alvin Guzman, and Yurbo Angeles. Nice mega. Some nice hits there. O'Neal Cruz getting a nice card. O'Neal Cruz. Let's see. Did anybody say it in the chat yet? 122 mile per hour hit off the bat yesterday. Fuchsia. Thank you, Harold. I think Topps Chrome has magenta in it. Let's actually put this one up there too. Nice start for the Pirates prospects. Frazier and Sawinski. All right, we're going to go Blaster next. Let's see. I think I missed some stuff in the chat. Brian been collecting Ramos all year. The Arteaga for Harold. I just didn't want to get shut out. I think we got – did we get a Chrome also of Arteaga already? Ellie doing crazy things. Seeing Jackson Churio play Saturday. That's awesome, Paul. Is what kind of injury problems is he dealing with? Let's see. 22 in high A and 5 in double A. Oh, that's his home runs. That's still hitting him in double A. Nico, I think, Brian, you said he got called up, and you're the owner of his Papa. I'm not going to even try to say that. His one of one Sapphire auto. Sore elbow. Is Churio an outfielder? Yes, 1/1 Sapphire Auto is what we're going to stick with. Maybe one day if I pull one, I'll learn how to say it. All right, we got the blaster emptied out. Camera a little bit back. Let's see, Brewers report. Claim nothing serious. That's good news. Center fielder. All right, starting off the blaster, we have Cal Raleigh, Alejo Lopez, Mike Trout, Luis Robert, Christian Yelich, Kyle Lewis, Hyun-Jin Ryu, Pedro Pineda, Marco Luciano, Jordan Walker, Trey Sweeney, and Bobby Witt. Yeah, Joey, the mega started well. Blue and fuchsia. Never going to complain about that. Double hits for the Pirates. Adolis Garcia, Otto Lopez, Reed Detmers, O'Neill Cruz getting a second card. Ronald Acuna Jr., Giancarlo Stanton, O'Neill Cruz getting his third card. Misael Gonzalez, Bello, and Urbina Paper, and Chrome with some nice curve to him. Yoswar Garcia and Roberto Campos. I don't think that impacts grading. The card's a little warped. Anybody subbing anything at BGS? I was looking at it today because I picked up a couple of the Alcaraz cards. I don't know if anybody's into speculating in tennis, but definitely going to be sending the Alcaraz cards to BGS as soon as I get them. Didn't realize that BGS had dropped its prices down to 30 with subgrades, and they claim, I think it's a 90-day service. So I got a bunch of autos ready to send to them next week. No rookies or firsts in the paper there. Brennan Davis, High Five Futures. Will Wagner, Brennan Davis, and Yankenzi Noel Paper. Arovis Martinez, and Joshua Baez. Again, got some interesting warp to them. I'm curious, Ben, to see if there are if they're actually true to the time frame that they say that they're grading in, because $25 for a couple months is not bad nowadays. Rodolfo Castro, Connor Wong, Josh Lowe, Kevin Alcantara, Virtuosic, Rodolfo Nolasco, Fran Aldui. There's our first Ellie De La Cruz paper, Dory Lorenzo, and Noel V. Marte chromes. I had mentioned that my plan was at some point to start doing walk-in service to the new PSA on the East Coast because it's in Jersey City, and that's doable for me. But they're not accepting walk-in service, or they're not. Yeah, I think it was just they're not accepting walk-in service yet in that facility. So I'm going to keep an eye on that, and if that ever changes, I'll let you guys know. We have a Joe Ryan, Josiah Gray, DL Hall Top 100. Eddie's Leonard, Luke Waddell, and Brady Allen Paper, and Robert Dominguez and CJ Abrams Chrome.
I can't because of the red. I can't.
Sending 34 cards to PSA order in the morning. What are the highlights, Ben? I think I sent 31 along with my brother, who also sent another 31. So we sent 62 total to PSA during the National Month sale. Last pack from the blaster box, Robert Hassel, Top 100. Matt Frazier, Helio Ramos, Luis Matos, Paper, Andrew Lara, and Averson Ortega. I think that's his third card, third chrome for Harold. What was I going to say? No retail autos today. The wait for Henry. Henry's going to have to take another day. Ryan hit that Burrow downtown today. That one's got to go to PSA. All right, do we want to go Sapphire next, or do we want to go First Edition or Hobby next? Sapphire. Brian going aggressive. I like it. Darren agreeing. I haven't mentioned top 3 yet, but now that we're getting into some bigger stuff, I'll mention that again. The top 3 competition is still available. I think I'm 3 breaks behind in the Facebook group right now. But last checked, our leader was still. Oh, who was it? We got our empty Sapphire. Let's see, who's the leader in the end of the year top hits contest. So every break, for anybody who's new to our breaks, we rate our top 3 hits of the break. The first overall hit gets 3 points, second overall hit gets 2 points, and the third overall hit gets 1 point, and we add them up at the end of the year, and the winner of that contest gets a hobby box, second gets a mega, third gets a blaster. And currently, Facebook doesn't want to load for me. There we go. No, that's an old one. Brian Rodhams is in first with 5 points. If anybody's interested, Cooper, if you're interested in joining that contest, you have to be in the Facebook group, and the link to the Facebook group I'm dropping in the chat right now. Brian, the Logan Cerny Superfractor is already out, but let's see if we can pull a Papa Schwarera. Simon Muzziotti, I thought we actually hit a Cerny in the first card. Oop, and we're going to a parallel and a teal right off the bat. Is it going to be our auto? Mauricio. It is not a first. Yondrick Panongo, numbered 45 of 55 on the teal. Interesting. And Raquelvin De Castro. Does that mean that we're going to finally hit a base auto? This is our 7th box of Bowman Sapphire out of 2022, and we're yet to hit a base auto. Feel like the fact that we got the parallel coming out in the first pack, though, might mean that we have a different looking box today. Nice card, the Panongo spot. Yep, Brian, and there's also an admin on the group now. We've combined it with issue breaks to try and I guess just grow the group as much as possible, so we can kind of create a little bit of a community around our breaks. Adele Amador, Malcolm Nunez, Alejandro P.A., and Jay Allen. Slow pack there. Allen, P.A., Nunez. Speaking of, I'm trying to think who it was that had the Jay Allen last time. I don't think he's in the break tonight, but I know there were some people. Somebody and Zach were talking about possibly trading for the Jay Allen that we pulled on Sunday, the Blue Wave auto. Curious if that trade ever happened. We have an Emmanuel Rodriguez Sapphire, Maximo Acosta, Junior Sanchez, and Christian Roa. Not a huge Sapphire box so far, but still plenty of packs left. Yeah, Joey, I've only seen the autos up until now. I didn't realize that the regular teals or aquas were numbered to 55. All right, let's see. We have 5 packs still to come from the Sapphire. Ooh, that opened weird. We got a Luca Tresh in the back. Yoelqui Cespedes, Diego Cartaya, Heriberto Hernandez, and Luca Tresh. More non-first than I feel like I remember seeing in this Sapphire so far. Let's head back to the right side. We already pulled one parallel from this side. Let's see if the auto is going to come from this side too. Got to stop showing that back card. Alexander Vargas, Benjamin Bailey, Jose Ramos again for Brian, Justice Thompson. I think that Jose Ramos deserves a top load. Benyon Bailey and Vargas. 3 more packs left. Brian, 2 Ramos is on the board. A base and a Sapphire now. Let's see. Still no second parallel. Alvin Guzman, Jeter Downs, Sedane Rafaela. Nice hit there. Carlos Aguilar. Rafaela's first time on the board tonight. I don't think that we're guaranteed 2 parallels in 2022 because of the autograph. Two packs left. No parallel in this one. Garrett Mitchell, Robert Dominguez, Colton Cowser, and Maki Backstrom. Looks like we might be saving the best for last in this box. Let's hope the Topps doesn't surprise us with another missing hit box. All right, last pack. Ramos red. Oh, looks like it's going to be a double hit pack. Hey, everybody who was here Sunday, we're making up for the no hits in the Sapphire with a double hit, with a triple hitter in the Sapphire today. Yoribel Angeles. Let's see what we have in orange. This is our 3rd orange Sapphire. The first time we're going to get it first. It is a twin. Carlos Aguilar, number 8 of 50. And our autograph is going to be green. I think these might also be numbered to 50. Team is Boston. Can we get a Rafaela? Oh, Brian, do you have Cavadas again? Nico Cavadas, green Sapphire auto number 8 of 50. And a CJ Abrams behind that. Brian, you got to start going for the rainbow. You have the ultimate start. I think you got to commit to it now. The green and the 1 of 1. Now residing in Virginia. And the orange on top of that. You got purple, green, blue. You gotta go all the way now. You gotta go for the full rainbow. Honestly, at this point, Cavadas' value is still not where it could potentially be with the way he's rising through the Red Sox organization. Harold, you got the Aguilar too? Nice start tonight. Bunch of lefties. That's interesting. Every hitter. Unless these are, yeah, we got 4 lefty hits so far. All right, let's go first edition next. After all that excitement, let's go with the non-guaranteed auto. Fingers crossed we can still make it happen, but let's see some foils. A number to 50 Sapphire auto, so the green. Is that? I'm assuming that the numbering on this is weird. We got a number to 50 orange. We got a number to 50 green. We got a number to 55 aqua. Interesting print runs on these. You have you're going for all the number to 50s of Aguilar, Harold. All right, we have the emptied out first edition box. Nice start tonight, guys. We have a Pete Crow Armstrong to start this, and Nori Vera, sky blue foil, Sagasti, Henry Mendez, Nori Vera again, Justice Thompson, and Alejandro P.A. Did anybody see what the line on the Mets Rockies game was tonight with DeGrom starting? Got some Howie Rose, Mike Piazza calls in the background. Samad Taylor, Lenyon Sosa, Max Muncy. Those are all the firsts out of that pack. Can we pull off an extra auto tonight? Sky blue foil coming up. Behind Yoelki, Alvin Guzman. And we have Ian Lewis, Victor Labrada, Peyton Wilson, Ellie, Vargas, and Luis Matos finishing off the pack. Let's see. Yep, Joey, Mets. At one point when I looked, it was Mets minus 455. I said immediately bet Rockies. There's no reason a baseball game should ever be minus 455. Maki Backstrom, Darryl Hernandez, Junior Sanchez, Brady Allen, Jeremy Vargas, Diego Velasquez, Warming Bernabel. I think that's the first time we said Bernabel's name. Yeah, the Rockies aren't terrible, and the Mets are probably not feeling their most confident after those 2 losses to the Yankees. Christian Roa, Sky Blue, some more Carlos Aguilar, color for Harold, Junior Sanchez, Misael Urbina, Muziati, Lizarraga, Cerda, Machado, and Baez. The Rockies or the Yankees, Joey? What's CJ Cron up to right now? I know he was off to a crazy start. Finally found the landing spot Cron needed to be in. Yorbit Vivas, Luis Verdugo, Averson Arteaga, Trey Sweeney, Roberto Campos, Dory Lorenzo. The Yanks and Astros are playing again in their money line. I thought they already finished their season series. I am glad that as soon as the Yankees got on a little winning streak, though, that means they have to go see the Astros, and that'll ruin that. Luis Gonzalez, Yorbit Vivas, Alejandro P.A., Jose Rodriguez, Nori Vera. Our resident Rockies fan is not here tonight, Meb. Looks like another Sky Blue behind the Colson Montgomery. Adrian Sagasti. There's a Bello. Jackson Churio finally getting on the board. Benjamin Bailey. Misael Gonzalez. Denzer Guzman. All Sky Blue so far. Still looking for our first serial numbered foil card out of the first edition box. Looks like another Sky Blue. Samad Taylor. Robert Hassel. Sky Blue. Fran Aldui, Will Wagner, Logan Cerny, Max Muncy, and Andrew Lara. Oh, I got you. More Sky Blue behind the Salinas. Eduardo Lopez, Sky Blue. Raquelvin De Castro, Preciado, Sosa, Clase, Luke Waddell, and Luis Verdugo. And let's grab some more penny sleeves. These new penny sleeves that I got that we used last break, I'm liking them. Cards are going in smoothly from Collectible Supplies. Bought a case of 10,000 of them, so I'm glad they're good quality. More Sky Blue. Luis Matos, Dario Lopez, Martin Jimenez, Yorbit Vivas. Let's see. Ben says, speaking of rainbows, what do we have here? Got a good start on Hedberg Perez's Invicta one. That's a cool one to collect, Ben. Number to 5, 2 number to 25, 4 number to 50. with one being regular auto and the other being atomic refractor. That's a cool thing to collect. Plus, it's probably not crazy overpriced, so it's probably something that you don't have to break the bank to do either, and just have some fun. Will Wagner, Ricardo Genovese, Andrew Lara, Logan Cerny, Dario Lopez, Dustin Harris, Jonathan Clisay, Brian Bello, and Royce Mark Quintana. Halfway through the box, and we do not have any of our serial numbered foil cards out yet. Jose Pastrana, Rodolfo Nolasco, Fidel Montero, Adrian Sagasti, and Robbie Martin Jr. I don't think I've ever seen a first edition box without at least 2 foils that are serial numbered. More sky blue behind the Austin Martin, Luis Verdugo, Cavadas, Alvin Guzman, Roberto Campos, Braylon Minier, J-Rod, Sedane Rafaela, and Brandon Jaraba. Brian, I'd make the trade, though, if they're not going to give us any for an auto instead. What do we have? There it is, the first one. It's a blue number to 150. Jackson Churio, doing things right. That is serial number 4 of 150. Ooh, we got some Edwin Diaz coming in the background, too. Playing in the Churio hit. Yeah, that's true. That is kind of a color match for the Brewers. We hit the yellow 2 weeks ago also, the yellow foil Churio. So we got the yellow and the blue now in the last month. Real nice hit for the Churio spot that went for the cheapest it's gone for in a little while this break. Maybe because of the injury concerns. All right, we have Frelick, Montero, Bernabel. Brian, we broke the lefty streak. It's unfortunate. And back-to-back packs now with serial numbers. Blue, first edition first. Adel Amador behind that is more hits for the Brewers. First we were hot on the Pirates. Now we're hot on the Brewers. Good NL Central break. Carlos Aguilar. Wow. Carlos Aguilar, the only first besides Jaraba in that pack. That's weird. The Jaraba is numbered 137 of 150. All of a sudden, we got ourselves a pretty nice first edition box. Trash the righty. And 3 packs in a row with color. This one's going to be an orange. Can we keep the streak of first editions? Yes, we can. And I think we have a pitcher. Victor Lizarraga, number 4 of 25. Still not going to complain over the first in orange. We haven't even opened the hobby box yet, and we have 2 oranges on the board. I want to put that back in the background. Let's see. I'm going to leave it down on the side for now, but I'd like to get that in the background once we move some things around. We still have 4 autos to go. Luis Gonzalez, Curtis Mead, Valera. I think it's the first time I've said both of their names. Oswaldo Cabrera and Robert Dominguez. Brian, you said it, and back to back to back. Not even a base Tatis. That's crazy. There's no way that's going to stand. Gonzalez, Kenzie Noel, Luke Waddell, Matt Frazier, Junior San Quintin, Felix Valerio, and Victor Labrada. Caroline, if it does happen, I got a couple extra Tatises here. And the pack doesn't want to open. The pack really doesn't want to open. Brian, I'd love to see that Noel auto. We pulled one last week, I think. Misael Gonzalez, Eddys Leonard, Justice Thompson, Aberson Arteaga, Diego Rincones, Denzer Guzman, finally a Khalil Watson, and Triana. Khalil Watson just got back from the disabled list. stock could not be much lower than it is right now. Peyton Wilson, Edgar Quero, Sky Blue. We'll top load that one. Warming Berna Bell, Dory Lorenzo, J. Rod, and Jonathan Clisset. Weird that the Mets found the need to bring Edwin Diaz in for 2 innings against the Rockies. Somebody must have put a lot of money on that minus 455 line and not want to take a risk. Yep, the first Khalil out. Another Sky Blue coming up behind the Diego Velasquez. It's a Michael Escato. Pittsburgh getting hot again. Colson Montgomery, Curtis Mead, Brendan Jaraba, and Darren Baker. A couple nice names there. These packs all of a sudden don't want to open. You'd think. I mean, we had a day off yesterday, and I guess he didn't pitch the 2 days before that because we lost to the Yankees. So maybe they just want to get him some work. Ellie De La Cruz and Pedro Leon, Sky Blue, Braylon Minier, Yoribel Angeles, Andrew Lara, Victor Labrada, Warming Berna Bell. I mean, you would think 1 inning is enough work, though, after a couple days off. Let's see. Versus Rogers, Blackman, and Crone. Okay, so you're saying heart of the lineup, they wanted to make sure that they were safe. Maybe they'll bring him in for the heart of the order, and they'll bring in May in the ninth. Diego Rincones, Adley on the Sky Blue, Luca Tresh, Rodolfo Nolasco, Ricardo Genovese, Pastrana, Anthony Rodriguez. Nice Adley hit. Do we think that Adley and the way that Baltimore is playing lately is going to break the hobby catcher trend, and these cards are going to spike in value at some point? Adley on the board for Joey. Ronier Quintero, Brendan Jaraba, Oswaldo Cabrera, Alan Cerda, Joshua Baez, and that finishes off our first edition box. Still looking for that first Tatis. You're already on the hobby catcher hype. Adley and Cartaya. Joe, you're missing a big name there with the hobby catcher hype. I'd say the biggest one out there hype-wise right now. Moving some of these papers aside so we don't lose a stack. And we're going to go hobby next. Then we'll save the 3 autos for the end. It's like Edwin's having a little trouble in the 8th. Davis, not bad. Still not the guy I was thinking of with what's it called? With the biggest catcher. Ben, if you are interested in a nice Waddell, I'm negotiating a deal right now with somebody for this, but if you're interested, make me an offer and we'll see what we can do. Luke Waddell, Red Sapphire, numbered 8/10. Bought this a couple weeks ago. It is in real good condition. If I don't sell it to one of you guys, I may put it in a I would want to put it in a PSA order, and I just sent a PSA order in. But, I would definitely get this thing graded. Yes, Darren and Paul Alvarez is the guy I'm thinking of. Number 1 prospect in the minors. I guess the last number 1 prospect was Adley, so Adley. Let's see if we can get a third orange. I think we have 3 weeks in a row with a base auto out of our hobby, so let's see if we can break that streak. Let's see. Alvarez is sick, but definitely Dodgers, Homer, and then Birds. I don't hate it, Alan, but Alvarez looks like he's going to be a big hitter. Whether or not he ends up being a catcher his entire career might actually be better for his hobby value if he doesn't. All right, we have our hobby box empty. Sounds good, Ben. Joey, they probably do need him catching right now, but long term could be a DH. Matt Manning, Colton Welker. I mean, I like Nito, but the bunting skills have been great for us. But I'd like some more pop out of the catcher position. Jason Dominguez, High Five Futures. Verdugo, Paper. Chrome, Robbie Martin, and Edgar Quero. Quero, I think we at least have a Mojo Quero and a sky blue foil. So Quero spot doing pretty well. Let's see. Let's definitely rather have it out of a paid spot, though, for obvious reasons. Matt Vierling, Shane Baz, Jackson Cower, Gavin Sheets, James Wood, Alan Serta. There's more Nico Cavadas and some Ed Howard. Ooh, I see some yellow. Looks like a yellow paper coming up. Joe Ryan, Josiah Gray, Rodolfo Castro, not a first, not a rookie. Jose Altuve, 29 of 75 on the yellow paper. Christian Roa, Khalil Watson getting a chrome finally, and Malcolm Nunez. I have to imagine this Altuve is going to the American League West spot. I don't know off the top of my head, but he's a guy who often goes unpurchased. Khalil heating up. Let's see if we can get him even hotter. 4 more autos to go. Marcelo, High Five Futures. Justice Thompson, Lenyon Sosa, Victor Labrada, Trace Sweeney, and Yoelki Cespedes. Now, Brian, if Khalil can heat up behind the plate, we'll be in better shape there, too. We have an aqua shimmer in the back. Interesting. Haven't seen many of them out of this product. Spencer Torkelson. I am excited for the shimmers to come back in Bowman Chrome 2022 whenever they decide to announce the release date on that. Will Wagner, Brandon Jaraba, Reginald Preciado, and it's a first on the shimmer, and it's a really nice color match. Number 8 of 125, Classe. That is a really nice color match there. Yeah, I don't know why that looks so good, but I love the look of that card. 8 of 125. No idea what number he is. Very cool. Let's get that up there, and we're going to move the Frazier down for now. Nice break tonight so far. A couple nice ones in a row. Let's see. Just got a PSA 9 Ja Alcala rookie card back as well. Interesting, Ben. Let me think about that. I have an optic purple out at PSA right now of Ja. Hoping to see that one come back as a 10. So definitely potentially interested in some Jaws. Juan Yepez, Jordan Lawler, top 100. Vera, Denzer Guzman, and Torque Paper, Maki Backstrom, and Brian Bello Chrome. I think that might be the first time we've seen Bello in Chrome. Let's see, the graphic designer smiled when he set that card up, right? It is a good looking card. First time I've seen that color combination of the Mariners especially with that Mariners jersey. That's probably why it looks so nice. Connor Wong, Josh Lowe, Nick Lodolo, top 100, Ramos, Peyton Wilson, Papers, Colson Montgomery, and James Wood. Love when that comes out. Montgomery and James Wood. Read an article that Montgomery is one of the highest climbers up the prospect rankings this year already. Ooh. What do we have? Nope, that's just an insert. Jake Berger, Rookie of the Year favorites. Paper Maki Backstrom, Fidel Montero, and Dustin Harris. I think that's the first time I've said that name. Orelvis Martinez and Joshua Baez. Caroline, where is Elijah? This is crazy. We have our auto, and it looks like for the fourth consecutive hobby box, it's a base auto. Jaron Duran, Kyle Mueller, Spencer Strider. We got an Ohtani. The auto is a Yankee. Hardman, Sweeney. I think those are our options. Randy Vasquez. I don't think I've ever seen a Randy Vasquez card before. Congratulations, Vasquez spot. I'm assuming I listed it. I don't remember ever calling this name before. Our second auto of the night, Yankees pitching prospect. Eddie's Leonard, Luis Angel Acuna, and Alan Cerda. Harold having a night with all the spots that you grabbed. All right, keeping it moving. We have no rookies or first there. Josh Young, top 100. Edgar Cuero, we got a purple paper coming up behind the Vargas and the Cuero. It's a first again. San Diego, James Wood, number 34 of 190. Purple paper refractor. Keep hitting. And we got our atomic in this pack, too. Got to get this up there. Color James Wood. Can't not be in the top in the backgrounds. Ooh, that's a good glare. There we go. These Carolina, this is every kind of box. We have every release that 2022 Bowman has. Justice Thompson and our Atomic Dominguez. If it's not going to be a first, not going to complain about Dominguez. Leave up the Justice Thompson. Let's see, no first or rookies there. Dominguez in back-to-back packs for the top 100. Misael Gonzalez, Yankenzi Noel, Luke Waddell, Alexander Ramirez, and George Valera. I think this puts us at our halfway point in the hobby box. Seth Beer, Brandon Marsh, Jake Berger, Robbie Martin, Jose Salas, Robert Dominguez, and Spencer Torkelson in chrome. I assume so far the Cavadas has to be our top hit of the break. Churio, though, has to be up there. The Clase could be up there. The Aguiar could be up there. Even the Sawinski and the James Wood, even though it's paper. Lars Nootbaar, Brian De La Cruz. Hopefully we hit something big that makes this vote easier at the end. Jeter Downs, top 100. Sagasti, Salinas, and J-Rod, and Dustin Harris, and Logan Cerny, Chromes. Mets going with Ottavino on the ninth. Yeah, I guess, was it Joey that said that they were going for the heart of the order with Diaz, and then seems like switching it up for the save in the ninth. Interesting strategy by Buck. Don't remember seeing him do that, or really anybody do that recently. Aaron Ashby, Luke Williams, Ryan Velotti, Shane Baz, Bowman in 3D rookie card, Eduardo Lopez and Jeremy Vargas, and chromes of Felix Valerio and Marcelo Mayer. Big start to this box. Let's hope we didn't hit all of our big cards at the beginning. Otto Lopez, Colton Cowser, Bowman in 3D. Rodolfo Nolasco, Brady Allen, Brian Bello, Chrome J. Allen, and Raquelton de Castro. Joey, I don't love Ottavino, even though his stat line this year is really good. For whatever reason, I just am not that convinced by him. Hoy Park, Cal Raleigh, C.J. Abrams, top 100, Michael Escato, Pete Crow Armstrong, and Oswaldo Cabrera getting a chrome. Looks like an Invicta here. Base Invicta. Vidal Brujan, finally a Wander. Jonathan India, Yiddy Cappy is our Invicta. I'm pretty sure that goes to the National League East spot. Dario Lopez, Misael Gonzalez, and Jordan Lawler. Chromes. Actually, haven't seen too much of him, to be honest. I mean, his stat line would make him seem like he's really good. I don't know. I guess I went to a game and he didn't pitch well. Maybe that's making me think that he's having a worse year than he is. I don't know if I think I've mentioned this before in our breaks, but one of my good friends was his personal trainer when he was on the Yankees last time he was in New York. Interesting that he went outside of the organization for training. Lewis Gill, Edward Cabrera, Benny Montgomery, Virtuosic. I think it's the first time I've seen that card. Curtis Mead, Rodolfo Nolasco, Brady Allen, chromes. Well, he's looking good so far tonight. Reed Detmers, O'Neill Cruz, slowed down for a while, but back on the board now. Jaron Duran, Rookie of the Year favorites. Frazier and Aldui, Salas and Urbina in chrome. 5 more packs out of the hobby, and then we pull our 3 more autos out of the jumbo. Alejo Lopez, there's Trout, Colson Montgomery, Jackson Churio, Luca Tresh, and Cooper Kinney chromes. Four packs left. Still no sign of Elijah. Joe Ryan, Rookie of the Year favorites. Roberto Campos, Dory Lorenzo, Henry Mendez, and Dario Lopez chromes. No rookies are first there. Spencer Torkelson, High Five Futures, Darren Baker, Esteban Machado, Yorbit Vivas, and Colton Cowser. Is there anybody else that we haven't hit any cards of yet? It'd be super weird if we had one guy who we didn't hit a card of. I would think there's some kind of collation thing going on where maybe we miss a few guys. Henry Davis, High Five Futures, Max Muncy, Ellie De La Cruz, Samad Taylor, and Yoender Panango, adding to his teal sapphire to 55. Let's see. Mead only has papers. Dustin Harris, I know I've said his name a couple times. I don't know if I've said it for Chrome, though. Machado, I know I've said his name too. Again, I don't know about Chrome, though. Jordan Lawler, Virtuosic, Artega, Amador, and Henry Davis finishing up the Chromes. And Mets getting the win. Let's get that. Now that we have space, let's get this Lizarraga up in the background. Only have 2 stands left, 3 autos left, so we're going to have to make some substitutions if we get any more hits that we want to put up there. Let's see. We've seen, definitely seen a Harris. All right, everybody, good luck on this last box and these last 3 autos. No trick here as far as I know in finding the autos, so we're going to come across them when we do. I like to try and save the drama until the end, but I don't know that we'll be able to do it with these boxes. There's our 3rd of 4 stacks. There's our 4th, and there is our empty jumbo box. Should have 1 auto in each row, that we know. Let's see if we can stay hot. Shane Baz, Jackson Coward, Gavin Sheets, Juan Yepez, Matt Manning. If anybody was crazy enough to take that minus 455 line, it paid off. Rookie of the Year favorites Reed Detmers, Bobby Witt Jr., top 100, Adley Rauschman, Nick Gonzalez, Esteban Machado, Ellie De La Cruz finally getting a chrome, warming Berna Bell, warming up, Oswaldo Cabrera, Ian Lewis, Bobby Witt Jr., Zach Veen, Dory Lorenzo, Lurod, Wood, Serta, Denzer, and another Torque. Looks like we may have a different collation for this box, so we may be alive on the Elijah Hunt. Gotta get that Ellie in a penny sleeve first. Let's see. Let's move this stack over to the side. Doesn't look like we have our auto yet, unless it's a refractor and I just didn't see it. Edward Cabrera, Hoy Park, Cal Raleigh, Alejo Lopez, Trout, Lou Rob, and there we go. O'Neal Cruz getting back on the board again. I want to say that's the 4th or 5th, I think 5th O'Neal Cruz. Marcelo Mayer, High Five Futures, Robert Hassel, top 100, Austin Martin, Noelvi Marte, Zayed Salinas, Chrome first, Ian Lewis. We have some color coming up here. Ooh, it's a nice one too. Bobby Witt, Fuchsia Lava, number 57 of 199. Nice hit for a nice spot. Andrew Lara, Samad Taylor, Joshua Baez, Royce Marquintana, Diego Velasquez. Good looking Bobby Witt card. We hit a Bobby Witt red paper I think it was out of 2021 Bowman draft. But I think this might be the nicest Bobby Witt we've hit out of 2022 yet. Ripken, is that you on the Bobby Witt spot? Or Zion Bannister is auto only. Yes, Zion Bannister is auto only. Still doesn't look like we have our auto yet. Aaron Ashby, Luke Williams, Reed Detmers, O'Neal Cruz again. Nice night for the Cruz spot. Cal Raleigh, Rookie of the Year favorites. Adley Rauschman. Brennan Davis, top 100. Soderstrom, Beatty, Lenyon Sosa. Jan Kenzie Noel. Jeremy Vargas. Some decent firsts there. Trey Sweeney, Cuero. Ooh, we got a blue. Eduardo Lopez. Jackson Churio. Artega. Christian Hernandez. And our blue is a first. I feel like the ones with these patterns on the back all show up first. I want to say based off the bat, this might be Ian Lewis. Yep, Ian Lewis. That's how you know we've broken a few of these boxes. Number 86 of 125. Open up some more top loaders. Just picked up a Kaya Fuchsia Lava a week ago. They did a good job with by adding the line this year, Joey. I like them a lot. Although I am very excited. Bowman Chrome 2021 was probably my favorite release of the year last year, so I'm excited to get some black and white mini diamonds back. Ian Lewis getting the hit. Vargas. Noel. We had very, very good luck with the black and white mini diamond autos. So I'm excited for them to come back and hoping we can do the same thing this year. All right, we should have an auto in this pack. I almost hope it's a base. That way we save the fun for the end. It is a base. Saving the fun for the end, hopefully. Wander Franco getting a second card. Matt Vierling, Joe Ryan, Josiah Gray, Rodolfo Castro, Connor Wong, Josh Lowe, Jackson Cower, Rookie of the Year favorites. Our auto is going to be another twin hit. Brian Acuna, second time we've seen him out of 2022. Both time base. Like that hit, the blue hair. Blue hair would look cool with the teal background. I don't know if there's a teal auto. But Acuna on the board. Let's see. You're going to replace the Lizarraga with the Acuna. Let's sleeve up our Wander too while we're at it. Twins hitting well tonight. And let's see the rest of the pack. Totterstrom top 100. Jeter Downs. Francisco Alvarez. Darren Baker. Michael Escato. Sedane Rafaela. Nori Vera. Will Wagner, Junior Sanchez, Benjamin Bailey, Robert Dominguez. Let me move over this paper stack. It's getting tall again. Twins having a nice break. Brewers having a nice break. And Pirates having a nice break if this were a team break. Sedane Rafaela, Escato, and Baker getting chrome hits there. Two more autos to go. One base off the board, so hopefully we can get two color after this. Purple warming coming. That would be sick, Brian. Birds just had a man on third with no outs. Bottom of the 10th. Oh, that's not fun, Joey. Colton Welker. Seth Beer, Jaron Duran, Kyle Mueller, Spencer Strider. J-Rod Bowman in 3D. Love that card. Austin Martin, Matthew Liberatore, top 100. Kevin Alcantara, Maximo Acosta, Curtis Mead, finally getting a chrome. I think finally. Matt Frazier, chrome. Fran Aldui, chrome. Papers of Minier, Triana, Verdugo, Jaraba, and Noel. Joe, are you still as mad as I am over the Terry Tarasco incident? Can't have things going right for the Yankees with the umpires, even though it's 25 years ago now, maybe longer. Oh, guys, I think we have a red auto. This would be my first red auto since Bowman 2022. Hoping this is big. Lars Nootbaar. Last one we pulled was a Ji Hwan Bae, I believe. Is that the Pirates' second base prospect? Brian De La Cruz, Vidal Brujan. We're going to get another Wander paper. Jonathan India. Nico color match. That would be huge. What a night that would be. We have our Invicta, Christian Santana, and red Matt Frazier red lava auto. What a hit. Let me cut the corner of this sleeve so we don't risk any corners here. Frazier having a nice night, getting the fuchsia mojo, and now adding a red lava auto. Frazier spot, congrats that, and there we go. Another weird coincidence. 2 red first autos that we've ever pulled, both Pirates. Oof. Let's switch the Sawinski out and get that Escato. I mean that Frazier front and center. Wow! Congrats, Frazier spot. Do we have him in the chat tonight? What a break! Well, I think that made it easy. Easy on the vote tonight. Number 1. Pretty safe bet that it's going to be the Frazier spot. You need a super at this point to outdo it. Santana with the Invicta. Marcelo Mayer, top 100. CJ Abrams. Bobby Witt. Some more Carlos Aguilar, Junior San Quintin. Luis Gonzalez. Ricardo Genovese, Luis Gonzalez. Brennan Valenzuela, Vivas, and Jeremy Vargas. Frazier, anybody claiming it? I got to check who has this spot. Let's see. Wait, Brian, is that you again? Are you going to take another 3 points in the year-end competition? I think you had Frazier last time we hit something big for him. It is Brian. Congrats, man. Brian taking it down, not you, Palmer. B-Rod, Brian. Another Invicta coming up here. Absolutely. Glad we could pull it for you. Velati, Gill, Edward Cabrera, Hoyt Park, Cal Raleigh, Alejo Lopez, Mike Trout, Lou Rob, Reginald Preciado, Invicta, Heston Kjerstad, top 100, Helio Ramos, Sal Frelick, Errol Vera, Christian Roa, and we have a refractor. Alvin Guzman, green. Is this green mini diamond? Number 18 of 99. Another first showing up in our serial number cards. On most nights, that would go right into the display. Tonight, I don't think it's making it. Christian Roa. Let's get a bigger sleeve for the Preciado. What a break tonight. Papers, we have Rushman, Baker, Sagasti, Peyton Wilson, Lenyon Sosa, Victor Labrada, and Fidel Montero. Shane Baz, Jackson Cower, Gavin Sheets, Juan Yepez. That's it for the rookies in the first the rookies out of the first half. Shane Baz, Bowman in 3D, Yoelki Cespedes, Khalil Watson, top 100, Tristan Cassis, Marcelo Mayer, Victor Labrada, Diego Rincones, Jose Ramos, Chromes, Eddie's Leonard, Misael Gonzalez, Rodolfo Nolasco, Alejandro P.A., and Alvin Guzman. I don't know if I mentioned this one the other day, but I have somebody from last Thursday's break who reached out to me reached out to me on Sunday complaining that we hadn't shipped his cards yet, one business day after the break, and then put in a return request and has now been heckling eBay saying that I am stealing people off of eBay and trying to pull them onto Instagram, which is always a fun thing to deal with. Matt Manning, Colton Welker, Seth Beer, Jaron Duran, Kyle Mueller, Spencer Strider, Shohei Ohtani, Spencer Torkelson. I just spotted another message from him when I went to check who hit that Frazier. Week later, Reginald Preciado, top 100, Colton Cowser, Jordan Lawler, Chromes, Brendan Valenzuela, Luke Waddell, Anthony Rodriguez, first Chromes, Matt Frazier, Max Muncy, Michael Escato, Urabel Angeles, Anthony Rodriguez, Nico Cavadas, Junior San Quinton. I thought it was a joke at first, Joey. Still got one more auto coming. Let's see. I don't think it's here. Lars Nootbaar, Brian De La Cruz, Vidal Brujan. Oh, interesting. Vidal Brujan and no Wander behind it. Benny Montgomery, Virtuosic. CJ Abrams, High Five Futures. Austin Henrik, Top 100. Ronnie Mauricio, Brennan Davis. Chrome, Ricardo Genovese, Daryl Arneaz, Will Wagner, Chrome first. Dario Lopez, Roberto Campos, Dustin Harris, Robbie Martin Jr., and there he is with 3 packs left. Elijah finally making his first appearance. Simon Muzziotti. Caroline, we're sleeving that one. Tatis finally making an appearance. Will Wagner, Hernandez, and Ricardo Genovese. All right, we have 2 more packs left. Then we're going to recap our hits from the break. We'll also, let's see, after this pack, we'll open up our voting. We'll see if the last auto comes out in this one. It looks like the last auto is going to be in the last pack. But let's open up voting now anyway. So top 3 hits. It would be hard to say anything but the Frazier is number 1, but curious to see what people have to say about number 2 and number 3. Do we have Clase or Churio making it in? Or the Aguiar orange, or the Wood purple paper? I think the Acuna base auto is going to be off the top 3 board. Matt Vierling, Joe Ryan, Josiah Gray, Rodolfo Castro, Connor Wong, Josh Lowe. They got you the Cavadas tonight, Brian. Brian, I don't know if you can see the shiny reflection, but I have the Red Bull shirt on while I'm breaking tonight. That's probably what brought us the good luck. Austin Martin, Virtuosic. Leo Verpaguero, High Five Futures. Max Mayer, Top 100. It's going to have to be my new break shirt after tonight. Love it. Appreciate it, man. Julio Rodriguez, Bowman Chrome. Marco Luciano, Chrome. Alvin Guzman, got a little surface issue with this Alvin Guzman. Jordan Walker and Simon Muzziotti. Papers of Sawinski, Valerio, Valera, Mead, Machado, Salinas, Rodriguez, and Pacheco. J-Rod, Muzziotti, and Guzman getting sleeved up right away. And last pack, last auto. First Pacheco of the night. Before, I just didn't call out his name because he's not a first. Probably no chrome, though. Can we get one more color? I think I see speckle. Thought that was going to be my computer dying. It's an upgrade. Getting a red and a speckle. I thought they might give us two bases on top of the red, but let's see. One more big hit possibly. Brendan Marsh, Jake Berger. Otto Lopez. Diego Cartaya. Our last auto is going to be a Diamondback. Is it going to be Alvin Guzman? Ooh, Gavin Conticello. Tough hit. I think this is actually the first time I've ever seen a Gavin Conticello. So this is our first time ever seeing the Yankees prospect, and this is our first time ever seeing a Conticello. That one is 195 of 299. I don't know anything about him as a prospect. 228th overall, 8th rounder. Doesn't necessarily mean much. Nick Gonzalez, Top 100. Chromes to finish things off. Heriberto Hernandez, Max Muncy, and Elijah. There's the collation we were missing. Martin Jimenez, Yoribel Angeles. Elijah pulling out 2 cards in the last 3 packs to finally get himself on the board. Jose Rodriguez, Luke Waddell, Brady Allen, Brian Bello, Fran Aldui, Ellie De La Cruz. Finishing things off. Let's sleeve these up, and then we will recap the hits of the break tonight. Let's see if we have any other votes. We have Frazier, Cavadas, Churio, Fraser, Cavadas, Clase. That was the decision that I was making in my mind, too, whether Clase or Churio gets that 3rd spot. So the Bryans are not making it any easier on me. Anybody else have a top 3 vote? All right, let's recap this, and we'll see what my last second decision is when we get to the top 3. Let's see, Tatis Chrome, biggest hit for Tatis, paper, second Frazier. Let's see, it looks like Darren says Frazier, Clase, Churio. Ooh, no love for Cavadas from Brian. Frazier, Cavadas, and that Clase because the color is too sick. I know, I love the look of the card, but I want to say the Churio value-wise has got to be higher. But the card looks so cool. All right, let's see. Gavin Conticello. Speckle auto. First 195 of 299 for the auto only. Jose Ramos base. Alvin Guzman green mini diamond. 18 of 99. Jack Sawinski blue mojo. Number 38 of 150. Curtis Mead base. Victor Lizarraga first edition orange foil. Number 4 of 25. Ian Lewis paper refractor. Number 86 of 125. That's a blue or a teal? Looks blue, but I thought teal was number 125. Bobby Witt Jr. Fuchsia lava refractor. Number 57 of 199. Ellie De La Cruz, Warren Bernabel, base chrome. Randy Velasquez, auto only, base auto. Matt Frazier, fuchsia mojo, numbered 57 of 199. Valera base. Jason Dominguez, atomic. James Wood, Colson Montgomery base. Edgar Cuero, sky blue foil. Brennan Jaraba blue foil, numbered 137 of 150. Sedane Rafaela Jose Ramos getting sapphire cards. Yoendrick Panango getting the teal sapphire, numbered 45 of 55. Is that aqua or teal? O'Neal Cruz getting 2 hits. I didn't realize until I saw the Wanderer that the Mojo Rookie of the Year favorites are different than the regulars, so different for O'Neal Cruz too. Rookie of the Year favorite Mojo and Rookie of the Year favorite Chrome for O'Neal Cruz. Cuero and Everson Arteaga getting Mojos. And then to the back. Churio Composite 200. Yeah, the paper foils that I think we saw the yellow was at like 275. Brian says don't sleep on Nico. Let's see. I think we're gonna have to. I'm gonna go through the count and see what the overall votes were on Clase versus Churio. I think this is the best combination we've ever had to try and vote for a third best hit since we started doing this 3 months ago. Brian Acuna, base auto coming off the board first. Since it's paper, James Wood coming off the board second with the purple numbered 34 of 199. I bet that card has to be at least $60 too, though. We're going to have to go Carlos Aguiar off the board next since there were no votes for him as third. Number 8 of 50 on that good-looking love the orange sapphires. I'm going to have to go with the color match. Even though I think the Churio is no doubt going to be the more valuable card, I'm going to put my vote for the Clase because it is a really good-looking card. We got fourth in my vote, Churio blue foil card number 4 of 150, which puts Clase in third with the teal color match, number 8 of 125. Number 2, then got to be the Cavadas green sapphire, number 8 of 50, auto. And the hit of the break, without a doubt. I actually want to look up comps on this before I sign off tonight. Matt Frazier, red lava, 2 of 5. Let's actually put that back up there while I look up the comps on the Frazier. If anybody already looked it up, let me know. The Clase is like $20. I'm sorry for the Churio owner that we just possibly snubbed you like that. Thanks, everybody, for joining tonight. Let's see. I'm going to check the comps on that Frazier. Frazier, 1650. That's wild, Harold. That is the way to that's the way to hit in a break for Brian. It's a nice little bonus. Let's see, Matt Frazier. Let's see what I see in card ladder. Red auto. Oh, not quite that much from what I see. The 2 that I see that have sold are 625 and 404. So not too shabby, but thanks, Joey. Thanks for joining, man. Hopefully we'll see you back in another one. We have our 2021 Bowman draft break on Sunday. That's a super jumbo, a light, and a sapphire. And then we'll be back running the same thing next Thursday. So hopefully we see all you guys back in here. Let me check out the last couple messages. Harold 404, 625. Yep, I see the same thing. Still not bad, Brian. Let's see. Check out the eBay Churio Red First Edition auction. I got to check that out. Let's see. Appreciate it, Joey. All right. I'm going to log off. We will see everybody on Sunday. Thanks for joining tonight. And I'm glad it was a good one.